Oh, hi. I'd like to share something. This is a cheap wood box you can buy at dollar stores. And I painted it. Glued some pebbles, an acorn, some moss, ladybug, stuff like that. Painted a tree. I find it relaxing, and it's a good way to learn patience and to just do something creative. It helps me in many ways. So if anyone's looking for a new hobby or something to do to help them with learning patience or just being creative, I highly suggest painting and making arts and crafts out of wood boxes. You could even add cool things like that to it. So I made this box to keep my Earth Magic cards. Very beautiful cards. The graphics on them are gorgeous. So I'm going to shuffle and read a card right meow on the spot. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Ancestors. Generations. Let's see, I've not read this one yet. This is a fairly new deck, and I have not read all of them. Ancestors are those from whom we are descended, with a lineage that starts with our parents and grandparents and stretches back hundreds and even thousands of years. We carry our ancestors' bloodline and are connected to them both genetically and spiritually in an underlying continuity of which we may only barely be aware. Although environment and circumstance contribute to shaping us, particularly when we're young, an innate thread of kinship exists that has run the course of history for thousands of years and is contained in our bodies and in our being. Since we're biologically and soulfully connected to these spirit beings, we can readily call upon them for guidance and assistance in matters concerning our family, community, and ourselves. In this card's image, the hands symbolize the constant connection with the past. The Australian Aborigines consider their ancestors the core of their spirituality and culture, and the rainbow serpent, the spirit being that created all of life on Earth, intertwines herself through the hand's fingers, representing how the Aborigines honor all of creation. No matter our lineage, we have much to learn from our ancestors. And here's the message in the card, as read from the book, obviously. You have within you the blood of your ancestors. You are deeply connected to your lineage. The most immediate proof of that being the physical resemblance you have to your mother and father and perhaps even your grandparents. Yet beyond that, although unknown to your usual senses, you are connected to an ancestry that reaches back through the millennia. This is the time to call upon those ancestors, those who are of your bloodline, as well as those ancient ones who have walked the land that you now walk. In many indigenous cultures, it is believed that the essence of your ancestors inhabits many of the physical aspects of the land. In other words, they are in the trees, the water, the air, the animals, the stones, their blood being in the very dirt and sand you tread upon. Next time you are outside, allow your senses to open to those ancestors who abide in the physical world. And any time at all, allow your heart to open to those spirits to whom you are related through your heredity and those to whom you are connected by virtue of the land upon which you live. Cool. There you go. I hope that helps somehow.